Guys, before I start this video, please smash that like button. It really helps out the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be discussing what I prefer, oils or acrylics. Now, I switched to oil paints about 4 months ago, and to be honest, I was always scared to use oil paints. It was like intimidating. That was so much harder. Yeah, I was always just too scared to use oils, so I never thought I would use oils, especially for cartooning. Not only are acrylics much cheaper, oils can get pretty expensive, and for artists, and if you're not selling your work, it's just not possible to be able to use oils. Yeah, but I genuinely believe if you want to take your work to the next level as an artist, you have to make the switch to oils. Not saying that acrylics are bad or anything, but oils are just so much more stronger. The colors are more vibrant. The end result of your work is just quality compared to acrylics. That's in my opinion. Some artists may prefer acrylics. I always did prefer acrylics, but since making the switch, I can't go back to acrylics. Like, acrylics are just boring to me. They bore me. And yeah, definitely if you want to challenge yourself, you have to make the switch. So now I'm going to be reviewing a painting that I just did of Naruto in oils, which I never thought was possible to do. So let's see the steps I took. 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, so just like the acrylic paintings, I'm doing the outline, that trying to get all the proportions right, because that's the main thing especially when you're doing cartooning. You want to nail the proportions, because one little thing that is off will make the whole thing look off. And yeah, that's what I spend a decent while doing, because if you are focusing and making sure that everything is on point, the end result is going to look so much better. Yeah, and so I'm doing the outlines like always. This is all done in acrylic paint, this outlining part. It doesn't matter if you put oil paints on top of acrylics, but you can't really put acrylics on top of oils. And here I go with the browning the whole canvas out, just so I'm not painting on pure white. For me, I like the darker the better, the darker brown the better. I think the colors come out much stronger against a darker undertone. And now I'm beginning, and yeah, it's just at the start with the first layer of the oil paints, it's gonna look a lot messy, and you're gonna be like, what the hell, man, this isn't as thick or as strong as acrylics. But a couple layers and bam, it just looks so much more stronger, so much more smoother and easier to blend. And yeah, sorry if my camera skills are a bit shit here. Yeah, I'm trying to film while I'm painting. It's not that hard of a job, but I made it look pretty hard. And guys, working with yellows is bloody shit, because if you don't clean your brush properly, like I don't, then the yellow is going to look all muggy and muddy, a dirty yellow. So I had to do a couple of different layers, here. But yeah, look how good the oils look. It looks like it's actually like coming out, and it doesn't look flat like acrylics do. And again, working with white, working with the lighter colors, you want to make sure you clean your brush very solid, which again I don't do because it's so hard to clean it off. I just wipe the paint on myself. Yeah, I'm my own brush washer on my clothes. And yeah, that blue here, it's so vibrant. Like, trust me guys, you only understand once I was painting with acrylics for about 4 years. And then when I made the switch, like, you don't understand how you can just tell the difference in vibrancies of the colors and how much more stronger, how much more it comes out at you. Now I'm painting some stars, so that's wet on wet, so the stars came out a tiny bit gray, but you can't really notice. Yeah, guys, there's no filter or anything on this. Like, see how like strong it just comes out with the colors. Yeah, so yeah, working with acrylics, I never imagined that I'd be able to do cartooning with oils, especially with the outlinings. I just didn't know it was possible. But hey, once you give it a go, you got to try everything, see how far you can push yourself. And I'm so glad I did make the switch. They are a lot more expensive oils. So I got a packet of about 10 colors. you know, your basic colors for about $300. Let's see, the tubes are this big, so they're not big at all, but just one little whiff, one little squeeze, about this much of paint can go far, can take you a far way. Compared to acrylics you need a whole lot of paint. With oils you just need a tiniest bit, and there's a finished result. I'm so happy with it. Like it's taken the work to next level, but because I do use oil paints, I would have to charge a higher price to customers. And yeah, there's the final result after I took the picture. And yeah, I took that picture compared to the one on top, the black and gray one, just to show the contrast. I like the contrast of colors. And the one on top is done with acrylics. And say if I had to do that one on top again, I'd definitely do it in oils. Like once I've switched to acrylics, I just can't go back. So this is one compared to a Naruto I did about 3 years ago. Like look at that difference. It's like miles apart. It's just, yeah, it's taken my art to the next level. So I am so happy that I did make the switch. Yeah, so if you're really considering, or if you're afraid to try oils, I was afraid too, but just give it a go. Honestly, you like 2 or 3 paintings in, and you're gonna be much more comfortable right away. And is it worth it? According to the price, 100% it's worth it. Like I said, it just takes your art to that next level. Yeah, you will be afraid to do it, but like I did, just fucking go for it. I'm like, should I buy these oil paints? Should I spend $300? And thank God I did, because it's an investment that, you know, I wish I made 2-3 years ago, because I think using acrylics paints has delayed me like 3 years of, you know, advancing as an artist. To wrap it up, guys, definitely invest in oil paints. I did, and I'll never look back, I'll tell you that. It's so worth it. Anyway, guys, if you want to help support the channel, subscribe to me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/jbrooks. It's only $5, and it goes a long way to support the channel. This video, because it's an art video, will only get about 200 views, so yeah, that's not really helping me out, but oh well. If you guys found this helpful, then please smash that like button. And yeah, leave a comment if you have any more questions, or if you want me to answer other things relating to art, or just any other video you want me to make. I also have an art store, www. I don't know the domain, but it's in my bio. You can check it out, have a browse. There's a lot of paintings for you to buy, and like I said, it does help support me, so I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Ciao.